internet. It's your favorite player's favorite podcast, Game and Gab, and today, this New Year's Eve, we're going to be talking about Sonya Blade. And going over all the designs for Sonya Blade. Support, what's going on, Support? How you doing? Hold on one second. Let me get the chat up. Here we go. Oh, we got Junie in here as well. Junie says, look at this guy doing a stream for New Year's. Exactly. We're going to be talking about Miss Blade and going over all of her designs in just a moment here. So before we go ahead and get started, what is your, do you guys have a favorite version of Sonya? A favorite design for Sonya? And also, what are you guys getting into this New Year's Eve? Are you guys going to stay up till midnight for New Year's, or you just gotta watch the ball drop and go to sleep? Or do you even not care about the ball dropping? Chloe, I'm not gonna hate on Puzzle Combat for the rest of the year. that is very gracious of you, Chloe. Thank you. What is that? The next couple hours? Very nice. Support says MK3 Sonya and Deadly Alliance Sonya. Deadly Alliance Sonya is tight. I really love that that general uniform that she has. Corey says, I am here. What's going on, Corey? Sonya. Yeah, we're going over Sonya Blade tonight. Let me see here. Junie says, get drunk playing the Switch, waiting for midnight. I'll make sure to drink for all of you. Thank you. I'm hosting a party at a club I rented out tonight. Chloe is big time in it, you guys. That she rented out. MKX Sonya was dope to me, gameplay wise. I liked MKX Sonya. I never really took the time to learn her, but I liked her a lot. Air dive kick. Okay, I just want to record myself doing this air dive kick. What do I need to do here? 1 second before we get started. Okay. Oh, of course I miss. Jeez, it's terrible. Okay. Corey says whenever Johnny Cage hits on Sonya, that's your favorite? Whenever Johnny hits on her? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can also get one other thing recorded here. Demolition variation for Sonya and MKX. Try it, you'll like it. You know what? I've been thinking about playing some MKX on stream. If you guys want to play MKX, let me know, because I'm down to play some MKX, or even MK11, if anybody wants to play some of that. It's just another day for me, to be honest. Every day is a challenge. I mean, I hear you, Support. I hate, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of challenge, how difficult that challenge is, but I hope things aren't too difficult for you, challenge. Corey says, such beautiful curves wasted on Special Forces, said Kano to Sonya. When was this? You just making this up, Corey? Support says, but I hope you have a good start. So I hope you have a good one too. I hope everyone here has a great start. I hope everyone had a great 2024. Also, you guys, what are some goals that you want to hit? Are there any goals? And you don't have to go into detail if you want, but do you have like a financial goal? Do you have like a physical goal, fitness-wise? Do you have like a personal goal, like relationship-wise? Or do you not believe in setting goals for the new year. Some people just set a goal. It doesn't have to be the new year to set a goal. So, Chloe says Sonya from MK9 or MK versus DC is my favorite. MK versus DC is I feel like you're in the minority for that, but that's underrated. That's an underrated skin. Junie says I'll be back. I promise. I'll definitely be down for the older versions of MK. Okay. Chloe says all I can say is we closer to National Chloe Day, aka my birthday. Really? Chloe, we're gonna have to talk about birthdays because we're also close to National Shin Fitz Day. My birthday is coming up as well. Corey says yes, it was from that fan movie, Transformers Prime, Galvatron's Revenge. Really? From Transformers? They're talking about Sonya's curves? Chloe, my goal is to drop my album. Posting my album cover tomorrow on New Year. Man, Chloe, I have a high school friend of mine who also does music. And I know a couple people, a couple women who do music, and I've been trying to get him in touch with like a singer who can do like a chorus for him. So I don't know if that's something you might be interested in, but we can talk about that. Shinfit's Day, never heard of it. Oh, you gotta hear about it. Oh, you gotta hear about it. Support says one of my goals is to find another job. Support, I hear you, man. 100% hear you. Secret Combatant going live 11:30. Just letting you know. Okay, thank you so much, Secret. I might swing by if I'm not streaming anymore. But yeah, if I'm not on, or if you guys just want to check out what Secret is going on, head over to Secret Combatant. Eastern time. Okay. Corey says such beautiful curves wasted on an Autobot. Said Galvatron. Oh, okay. In the fan movie. Interesting. Yeah, Shinfit's Day on Puzzle Combat sucks day. No, no, you gotta get completely mixed up, Chloe. On Shinfit's Day, that's the day you must play Puzzle Combat. That's what that means. Alright, so let me see if I can do. I just want to record myself doing a bicycle kick real quick. It's for a video that I'm going to be doing, and then let's jump right into Sonya. Sonya's got a lot of designs, so we should actually get started sooner rather than later. So we're gonna do that. Let me see here. I can't wait to see the designs of Sonya. I'd rather die twice. Oh man. Oh, the hate on Puzzle Combat. Support says, I hope I'm wrong, but I think I've watched Secret Combatant a while back and even subbed unless it's another channel. Oh, really? That's cool of you. Not wrong. You know what? Okay, so you guys, here's one thing that I want to suggest. This isn't a must or whatever, but this is something that I suggest for all of us to support one another here. So check out Secret Combatant's channel. Everyone here, check out Support Gaming 2026. He has a channel where he does videos too. Check out his stuff. Chloe does music, and I don't know how you guys can get a hold of her stuff, but I believe she has like a Spotify account where she has music up. I'd rather have all the deaths Geras experienced than play Puzzle Combat. God, listen, Chloe, you're Chloe, one day you're gonna eat those words because you're gonna actually enjoy Puzzle Combat. Mark my words. Imagine Sonya giving Johnny a kiss, says Corey. I mean, we've seen her do that in MK11. In the beginning, during the scene where he's like, what did he say? I I have to provide for you in the manner of which you've become accustomed. Something like that. Okay, let me do this real quick, and then we'll jump into Sonya. So how do we do his bicycle kick? I mean, it's not really the bicycle kick, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I can just... It should be on easy. I can just... No, that's not it. There it is. Okay. Okay, record. Alright. Man, that bicycle kick from Sonya is so bad. Like, isn't there a way to make it where she goes up with it? Cameo moves. Oh, I gotta hold R1 to do the bicycle kick. Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay. Jeez, how do you hit this thing? That's ridiculous. I mean, do they have to be in the air, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to do this thing. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, let's jump into Sonya Blade designs. Oh, we got some comments here. Sonya design from the first game is so cute. Chloe also says, if you take me on a date, I'll play Puzzle Combat. I don't think you'll want to do that. But if you do play Puzzle Combat, I know you would love it. Support says, I might have subbed on an old account. Let me sub up again to his combatant. Meaning it'll never happen. So trust me, I'm an old man, so you wouldn't want to with me. But you should try out Puzzle Combat, because I know you would enjoy it. How does anyone dislike Puzzle Combat? Anyway, Corey says, Sonya Blade's bear oh, Corey, we're getting to that line, Corey. We're getting to that line. Corey, bear stomach is iconic part of her character design. Oh, like her midriff? Chloe says, you can do her bicycle kick during Liu Kang's bicycle kick. Oh, Chloe coming through clutch. Okay. All right, let's try it real quick, and then we'll get into. Okay, you punk. Ay. I don't want you to die. Okay. Stop putting yourself in the corner. Look at this. All right. I can't do it during that. I don't know. It's not coming out. All right, I'll try it another time. Okay, let's jump into Sonya's cakes. In Corey's words, Sonya's bear midriff is iconic. All right, you guys. Okay. All right, so we're going to jump into the design discussion for Sonya Blade. We're going to be going through all of the designs that Sonya Blade has had through all Mortal Kombat media, and then discuss each piece of them. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Let me see what we got here. So I think they changed it. Yeah, I think they did change it, Chloe. I think they did. Okay, not a problem. So we're going to start from the beginning here. Or just do the jump, circle, and then Sonya bicycle kick always hits. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. All right, we got the classic Sonya Blade. We got the classic Sonya MK1. And apparently, this design was just was super last minute because they added Sonya last minute to the game because they didn't have a female character. They got a gymnast, and even though she's supposed to be in the military, they just got some tights and had her put on some tights and then do the mocap for Sonya. So that's why she doesn't really look like a military person. She looks more like a gymnast in Mortal Kombat 1. But this became an iconic look, and they'll continue coming back to this look because this is what established the character. Probably the second female fighting game character. No, I don't think maybe the second female, but definitely the second biggest female fighting character, probably next to Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Support says, don't know if you've watched Dashi XP, an older YouTuber. He had Mortal Kombat skits, and Baraka always says Sonya will really put it on you. I've never seen that, Support. Corey says, her design from the first game is so cute and pretty. Support says, Sonya being military and hitting the gym low-key makes sense. Yeah, I suppose so. Why she would have those tights on. Corey says, I love the design because it's cute. Yeah, I mean, this design, like I said, they're just gonna constantly come back to this design, so that makes sense. Alright, so next form of media is actually the Mortal Kombat comic. I don't know if you guys ever read the Mortal Kombat Malibu comic, but this is how they depicted Sonya. Sometimes she had super big, wavy 80s hair, and sometimes she had extremely straight hair, I guess depending on who drew her at the time. But I mean, this is akin to her original MK1 outfit, and not really much variation here, but I figured I would just include this in case you weren't familiar with the Sonya Blade from the comics. Corey says, I love the design because it's cute. Oh, yeah, I said that already. Alright.
Unky G's on that beat.
Sonya and Johnny are talking together. You know what? It's funny that's a union that only happened because of the movie. One of the many things that the movie inspired. Oh, Support says, second outfit for comic, she almost looked like her Special Forces design. Cut content. Hope you react to the beta E3 version of Special Forces. Yeah, Sonya was supposed to be in Special Forces and they just completely cut it. You're absolutely right. Alright. Next, probably the most iconic, next to the MK1 outfit, is the MK3 outfit. This, I mean, again, she does not look like she's in the military at all. But oh shoot, you know what? I completely forget her name. Carrie, I believe, who portrays Sonya in MK3, just made this outfit iconic. I think she still wears it to this day. And this is probably this is like the quintessential Sonya Blade outfit. Support says, why I feel like Jax and Sonya were originally the intention for the writers. You mean as a couple? Support says MK3 fire. Yeah, it's one of her best designs. MK3 Sonya, so wonderful. Yeah, and homegirl who played her. Oh man, I can't believe hold on one second, you guys. Hold on 1 second, because that's gonna bother me. That's gonna yes, Carrie Hoskins. I can't believe I forgot her name. Carrie Hoskins is who portrays Sonya in MK3. Oh, support. You got it before me. Yep, you're absolutely right. And you got the spelling correct. Carrie Hoskins. She's fighting in a tournament, not out in a war zone. I mean, I guess, but you would think that she's wearing her military outfit, right? Her military clothes. That would be my guess. I love the iconic bear midriff. Yeah, she gotta show off those abs. Alright. Okay, Corey, we gotta chill. Okay, if we want to continue, we gotta chill on the what word am I looking for here? The imaginary scenarios. Okay, Jax does not wear military clothes either. Corey, you're absolutely right. Jax does not wear military clothes either. He just wears tights as well. Like, it looks like he's going for a bodybuilding competition, not military. So you're correct there too. Neither of them look like they're in military. Okay. So speaking about Carrie, I mean, Carrie is considered the quintessential Sonya Blade actress when it comes to. I did a poll actually recently, saying who do you guys like best as Sonya Blade, and she won by a landslide, and it's easy to see why. I mean, she's still playing Sonya to this day. She looks fantastic for her age, and she just embodies Sonya. I feel like she's not a martial artist. She was also a gymnast of some sort and an actress, but you know, she was able to do the high kicks and stuff like that. So yeah, she completely embodies Sonya Blade. Corey, funny story, bro. Support says Jax is always shirtless. How is he an army soldier? Yeah, exactly. She's so cute and cuddly. Yeah, she's also married, sir. She's but yeah, man, Carrie Hoskins, she is the quintessential Sonya Blade actress. Speaking about Sonya Blade actresses, we have another actress here coming up next, and I feel that this person would have been higher up on the list, but not a lot. This person did not get as many votes as I thought she would. Support Gaming asks, is she married? Yeah, I believe she is married. I know she has kids. She has a kid who she has like a special needs kid. But as far as being married, I think that she is. Don't quote me on that, but she definitely does have a child. The official says chat is filled with gooners. I feel you, official. Yeah, I'm trying to keep people on that, like, from stepping over the line habitually to just, these are fictional characters. We don't need to get too crazy over these characters. Shin, you're old. Is this the first game without Sonya and Kano? Is MK1 the first game without Sonya and Kano? If that's the case, the answer is no, because MK2 would have been, I guess, the first game without Sonya and Kano. I mean, they're in a stage in the background, but you cannot select them at all in Mortal Kombat 2. Support says, whoever married her, congratulations, and I hope they are blessed. Oh, yeah, 100%. I 100% agree. There was a like an interview panel with her and like Ed Boon and a couple other people, and she was really trying to champion the idea of bringing her back to be Sonya Blade in the game. So you know how they got like Ronda Rousey in MK11 to do the mocap to be Sonya, or the way they had Megan Fox to be Natara. She was really like asking the crowd, like, if you guys want me back, you have to let NRS know that you want me back as Sonya Blade. So she's really been campaigning to play Sonya in a future game, and I really think she still can do it. She can still pull off Sonya. Like that image in the middle, that's her like this year. So she still looks the part 100%. All right. This next actress I thought would get a lot more votes in my poll, but surprisingly didn't. I thought people would really like her, but this is the actress who played Sonya in the first MK movie. And her name is Bridget Wilson. Bridget Wilson played her just for the first movie in 1995. And I thought she did a great job. She wasn't originally she wasn't originally cast as Sonya, but I believe the person that they got, or the person that originally was going to get the role, what is her name? Cameron Diaz, I believe, was supposed to play Sonya Blade, and they couldn't get Cameron Diaz because I believe she was doing The Mask at the time. So last minute, Bridget Wilson got the role, and she jumped in it without a lot of training, and I think she really pulled it off. I think to add more fight scenes, they added like that fight scene in the courtyard with a bunch of the soldiers, and maybe the Kano fight. I'm not 100% on that, but she didn't really have a lot of fights because she didn't really have a lot of training before, but I think that she did a great job. Let me see here. Corey says boring. She looks boring in the movie. What? I think she did a great job. She really came off as this no-nonsense military personnel who is not there to play games. Like, she's there to kill someone. Like, she's there to kill Kano, and that's it. Support says, okay, now she's the best too. Yeah, Bridget was great as Sonya. Corey says she doesn't look enough like how she does in the games. Good point. She never really put on like the green tights or anything akin to it. She only wore like black. I think at one point she has like some slight camo, but yeah, I mean, she looks like she's in the military in this movie. Support says, I like the Sonya actress better than the one from Annihilation. No offense to her though. We're gonna get to Annihilation. Alright, so moving on. Before we get to Annihilation though, we have some another form of Sonya media that's not a video game. We got Defenders of the Realm. Who remembers this cartoon? They really tried to get over the combat time with that phrase from Sonya. And they did a lot of they tried to do a lot of character development with Sonya in this show. She was best friends with Johnny. I'm sorry, not Johnny. She was best friends with Jax. And they made it seem like they knew each other prior to the military. And she was really kind of tired of the fighting at one point, even though she felt like the most bloodthirsty character as far as the good guys go. But her outfit is more akin to the Mortal Kombat 3 outfit, where she has the white in the top, and then it's just like green tights. And I think it works. I mean, it's similar to probably the most iconic Sonya outfit, so that 100% works. Support says, to be honest, none of the characters in the movie look 100% like they did in the games. Liu Kang never wore a tank top. Yeah, he was just shirtless a lot. And Raiden didn't wear a robe with the long hair. Yeah, and Raiden I think only had the hat for like one scene. Excuse me. Support says combat time. Corey says Defenders of the Realm Sonya was so cute and lovable and fun. I thought she was fun. I liked her a lot. Corey says there was an episode where Jax hated being called fat. I remember that. She called him like blubber butt or something like that. And it was like, wasn't it like Quan Chi was put a spell to make them all fight amongst themselves? Something like that. Corey says Liu Kang wearing a tank top is heresy. But yeah. So Sonya Blade, Defenders of the Realm. She, you know what? There was no Johnny Cage in this show, so because of that, I think she had like a romantic episode with Cabal. One episode. I think it was a mistake to have someone like to not have Johnny Cage in this show. And there was a lot of weird stuff, like Nightwolf was the computer guy instead of Stryker. I felt like Stryker would have been better as the Oracle type character who stayed at the base. Instead, Stryker was in the field, and the guy with mystic powers was the computer guy. A lot of weird choices, but Combat Defenders of the Realm was fun. Support says, I bet Jack secretly likes it when Sonya calls him blubberbutt in private. What? He likes to be disrespected? Nah, man. Nah. Nah. All right. The next design for Sonya is one probably of the most hilarious, not because of the way she looks, but just because of the writing. And that is Mortal Kombat 4. We get her death by what? Oh man, I wanted to say Reiko. It's not Reiko. What is that Black Dragon punk's name? Anyway, we have Mortal Kombat 4 Sonya Blade, and this is again akin to the Mortal Kombat 3 design. But the only difference is this is kind of more military, I guess. If military wear baseball caps. and this was a time when like belts were really popular. So people would have like multiple belts on, or just a belt around one leg. I don't know if you guys remember that trend. But they did that with Sonya. Apparently, military means you wear a single belt around your thigh. I don't know. I don't know how this is military, but this is probably my least favorite design of Sonya, but I think it works. Because like I said, it is so similar to the MK3 outfit in a sense, but it's probably my least favorite. Corey says she's so cute in MK4. His name is what? Oh, I see what you're saying. The guy who MK4 Sonya is a really good design. I don't know if I like it so much. Support says funny thing is apparently Jax throwing Jarek. There we go. Jarek off the cliff is canon according to Armageddon, and somehow survived again. I think it's tongue-in-cheek as far as... I don't think everyone in Armageddon was actually alive in the story of Armageddon. I think it's tongue-in-cheek that everyone is there. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I like the ponytail and the hat. The ponytail and the hat is a different look for her, so I get that, but I'm not really digging this design for Sonya. Okay, we got this next one is for support. This next design for Sonya Blade. after MK4, or right around the time MK4 came out, the next piece of media that we had with Sonya Blade is Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Funny enough, when Annihilation came out, I guess as a kid, I was watching it and I knew some things felt off, but I didn't fully recognize that this was not the same actress. I guess because there was enough holdover from the last movie. They had the same actress for Liu Kang and Kitana. You can clearly tell that Raiden was not the same actor, but I couldn't really tell at the time that this person was. And granted, I was young, but looking back now, yeah, these actresses look completely different. And I mean, no offense to this actress, but I just felt like she did not have the. I don't think it was her fault. I think it was more the director, but I feel like she didn't really have the motivations that past Sonya had. Like, they just felt like different characters completely. It felt like she was like she saw Johnny Cage die, and now all of a sudden she's super in love with Johnny Cage, even though in the last movie she was just barely starting to warm up to him. And this is supposed to happen directly after the first movie, so her character development felt a little bit weird. And because of that, I don't really like the character that much in this iteration of the movie. But I felt like she did a good job acting wise. Corey says, "Where's her bare midriff?" They don't do that in the movies, Corey. Nobody, except for Carrie Hoskins, has the abs to pull off the midriff. So no, they're not gonna show their stomach. Support says, only thing I remember this Sonya doing in Annihilation was a mud wrestling fight with Melina. And giving Ermac a free shadow before killing him. A free show before killing him. Yeah. You know what always kind of annoyed me about that Annihilation movie, with the Annihilation fight with Melina, is they hired another actress to play as Melina instead of just getting the actress who plays Kitana to play Melina. And it's not like they did any weird stuff with the mouth, because she had a mask on the entire time. So just have the actress who plays Kitana play Melina. That would make more sense. I don't get it. I don't understand. But yeah, I do remember her doing the quote-unquote kiss of death to Cyrax. That was a big thing in the marketing material for this movie, which wasn't really a kiss. She just blew like, I don't know. She blew some kind of flammable dust on him, something like that. I have no clue. I like the first actress better. So do I. Support says Annihilation has continuity issues in the last movie. She was wearing a robe with long hair before the invasion started, and now, yeah, she's wearing shorts and a tank top. Yep, because she was wearing the robe from being captured by Shang Tsung. You're absolutely right. Sonya, Kitana, Melina. You wish. Oh, yeah. Nostalgia critic. Nice to meet you, you wish. Man, back when the Nostalgia critic was just in his prime. She killed Cyrax with with her bad breath. Oh, man. She gets no love. And you know what? The worst part is, I feel like a lot of people don't like this iteration of Sonya for reasons that's not her fault. Like, it's the writer's fault or the director's fault. The actress did what she was supposed to do. Like, It's just the movie was just a mess. When after she killed Cyrax and then they jumped in front of that green screen and it's like the worst explosion effect you've ever seen. Oh man, she just you can't wash that stink off once you get that. All right. The next iteration of Sonya support. This is something you also mentioned. The next iteration of Sonya is the Special Forces. So like support said earlier, this was originally supposed to be in Special Forces, but it was cut out because of time delay. Not time delays, but they just didn't have enough time to complete the Sonya levels. But apparently it's supposed to be you're supposed to have both Jax and Sonya playable in this game. And here, this is kind of like her MK4 costume, but without the hat. She just has her hair down and she has a headband on. But again, weird superhero belt. She got these boots on. Those aren't army boots. I don't know what kind of boots those are. She's got gym attire. So I guess it's Sonya. There's some green in there. But again, this is not one of my favorite designs of Sonya Blade. Bad breath. Oh, Sequin Patton said, "Hey, I cannot go live because my audio and OBS just stopped working." Sorry. Oh, no reason to apologize, sir. But yeah, get that looked at. It's probably just a setting issue. You just gotta fiddle with it until you can get it to work. Support says Shao Kahn went from this power emperor to a random bald dude with daddy issues. Oh, in Annihilation. Oh my gosh. Man, I have a buddy who would not believe me that was Shinnok. We had to look at the ending credits, and I'm like, listen, that is supposed to be Shinnok. It's their dad. Just absolutely ridiculous. And he completely did have daddy issues. Terrible. Corey says she looks so cute in Special Forces. Does she? I think Corey just needs a midriff. As long as he gets a midriff, then he's good. Wish that she was in the game. So disappointing. Yeah, I feel like the game could have been a lot more than it was. Headlock Gaming swears by this game, and he says that even though Special Forces is mostly empty, like there's not a lot going on, but the parts where there are stuff, it's kind of fun. I never played more than a couple minutes of this game, so I can't really say one way or another, but apparently it could have been a lot more than it actually came out to be. But time really screwed this thing over, or the development time, I should say. Support says Special Forces was supposed to be a prequel like Mythology set before MK1 and 2. Yes, apparently we're supposed to see Kano get his eye damaged and then get the metal faceplate. And that's what Special Forces was supposed to be, or is. Again, I've never really played through Special Forces, so I couldn't tell you if it is a prequel or if it was just supposed to be a prequel. Special Forces Sonyas look like the old school Lara Croft from classic Tomb Raider games, all polygons. Yeah. Exactly. All right. So now we're getting into what I would consider the creme de la creme. Actually, no. MK3 is a creme de la creme, but this is the second best in my opinion. The next iteration of Sonya is Deadly Alliance. Deadly Alliance went completely 3D at this point, and the polygons clearly look a lot better. Sonya looks a little bit more military here. She has like a military coat on, but she is still wearing a crop top. She's still showing her midriff. She's still got, it looks like tights. The boots do look more military-esque. And she has this weird thong thing going on. I don't know why why her underwear is showing. You're supposed to be a military general, ma'am, but okay, whatever. But I really dig this the alternate outfit where she has the full general uniform and the beret. I think finally Sonya looks like a military personnel in this game, and I dig that. We have support saying, I believe Sonya was the reason Kino lost his eye. Yeah, I think so. Corey says thong. Yeah, call Cisco. Because why the thong? Why is the underwear showing? Sonya, this is this is too much for the military, ma'am. Corey says her thong showing is a great addition to her design. Is it? Oh man. Support says in real life Sonya and Jax would get sent home for some of the outfits they'd be wearing. 100%. You can, and the fact is they're in leadership too. They're like Jax is a major and you're walking around in tights and no shirt. And then Sonya's here walking around on base showing her underwear. Like, what? But like I said, that military uniform I think is super dope. Support says 10 out of 10. Corey says it makes her feel like she is naughty. I don't think Sonya has that kind of personality. Maybe Melina, but I don't know. Who's to say what she does behind closed doors? All right. With that being said, the next couple games, we're going to get a lot of the same, which is, I think, good and bad. So in Deception, we don't really have a lot of change with Sonya's design. In fact, a lot of characters' designs are just taken from the previous game, which I think really, so these games were some of the most feature-rich games that they've had, especially Deception with Conquest Mode. And I think it's because they had such little to actually do when it comes to programming the game. As far as the characters go, because the characters, they just use all the assets from the previous game, and they use all the buttons from the previous games. The fighting styles were still the same, so the combos that worked in Deception, the combos that worked in Deadly Alliance also worked in Deception. There may be some things that are different. Damage might be scaled up or down. Hitboxes might be adjusted, but they weren't creating all new buttons for every single character, and I think that gave them more development time to actually do stuff like the special modes, like puzzle combat and chess combat and the conquest mode. So even though visually the characters look very much the same, I think it did actually help the game because it gave them the time needed to actually put in other modes that helped. Deception Deadly Alliance, they were DLC was not a thing yet. Yeah, DLC was not a thing. They just had to come out with a new game. Sonya was one of Onaga's minions in Deception. Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of the characters were at one point, depending on the ending that you're watching, was a minion of Onaga. Okay, the next game. Let me see if you guys can guess the next game. It's not Armageddon. What was the next? what was the next form of media that came out with Sonya Blade in it? I'm gonna give you guys a minute to guess. Support says MK versus DC. Corey says Shaolin Monks, and the winner goes to, one of you got it right, the other one didn't. The winner goes to, drum roll, Corey is the winner. Shaolin Monks. Shaolin Monks came out next. Support. If it's not Armageddon, it couldn't be MK versus DC, because that came out after Armageddon. But yeah, we have the Shaolin Monks version of Sonya Blade, and actually I think this might be my least favorite. My least favorite version of Sonya. She definitely looks younger, and I know that's what they're going for, because this is this is between MK1 and 2. She absolutely looks like she is part of the military. She's wearing camo. She's got military boots on. She has like I guess it's like a military jacket. I don't know. It's just a jacket, but I don't know. The outfit I like more and more because it is more military. I guess, I don't know if it's her hair or the face. I don't know what's not doing it for me, but I'm digging the outfit. I don't know why. Again, her underwear is showing. Sonya, you're military personnel. What you doing? And then you want to get mad at Johnny. But I don't know. Actually, this is kind of growing on me. This outfit for Sonya. But that is Sonya in Shaolin Monks. Support says, how did I get that wrong? I forgot. Wish that the shirt was green and not black. Yeah, that would have maybe matched a little bit more. Support says Shaolin Monks is based in MK1 and 2, but she looks more similar to Deadly Alliance. Exactly. It was never explained why Sonya is fighting Kitana when they never fought in story mode. Yeah, I just felt like they just wanted, for promotional material, they just wanted both women in a fight. Clearly. I can't think of any other reason why. Stop sucking the fun out of the character designs. I'm sucking the fun out of the character designs? I didn't make these. Okay, the next design, shocker for everyone, is going to be Armageddon. And like I said, they just took the assets from the last game and just put it into the new game and freed up their development time. And I think that's an issue Mortal Kombat has nowadays. I feel like I wish they would go back to using the old assets, especially the buttons. Whatever buttons they have in MK1, instead of, because when you think about it, in the next game, okay, Liu Kang's standing one, what does that do? They have to go over, they have to create the animation for it, they have to create the hitboxes for it, they have to create the damage for it, they have to create all of that. Then what does his forward one do? Hitboxes, damage, animation. Then what does his back one do? Now what does his down one do? Now what does his standing two do? His forward two? For every single character, then we gotta create combos and the dial combos, and how does that work, and how does it scale with special moves, and it's so many things that they have to do. It's no wonder MK1 came out as bare bones as it is. They didn't have enough time. And a lot of people point to WB saying this is WB's fault. Why things are, why it launched in such an incomplete state. But I don't think WB was telling them, okay, you guys have to create all new buttons from MK11 to MK1. I don't think they were saying that you have to develop everything, you have to recreate the wheel. So some of the blame absolutely goes to NRS. And if they took the philosophies that they did in previous games, especially in the Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon phases of Mortal Kombat, I feel like MK1 would have launched in a more complete state. But anyway, Sonya Blade in Armageddon is just basically Sonya Blade from Deadly Alliance. And I'm cool with it because, like I said, I really like this design for Sonya. Okay, rant over when it comes to the... It was never explained. Oh, okay. Corey says, alright, I read that. Support says, is Reptile the only character in Armageddon to have a new design? Technically not new, because he was in Shaolin Monks, but still. Let me think. Maybe, because he was not in Deception. He was in Deadly Alliance. And then, did he look different in Armageddon? I'm gonna have to go look at that again. I'm not 100%. But if so, he's probably the only one that does look different. I know other characters got more skins, like Sub-Zero got a god-awful skin in that game. But everything just really just transferred over. Technically, he was, if you count Onaga. Yeah, and that's his body. So technically, yes, his consciousness was not there, but his body was in Deception. Yes, 100% correct. All right. The next design is MK versus DC. And I feel like they're getting more... I was gonna say, I feel like they're getting more military, but now that I'm looking at it, it's probably regressing as far as design goes from Shaolin Monks. Shaolin Monks is probably the one that looks the most military. This is just her again. It looks like his gym attire. She's got, the military boot. The boots look like they're military. But she's got the crop top on, and then she has the beret. But I actually like this design. I think this design works, even though there's no military personnel dressed like this. There's no one wearing a white tee and tight pants like this. But I dig it. Why isn't her shirt green? Yeah, I don't know. I think they just went with the green hat to represent the green that Sonya normally wears. And they went with the white crop top in MK vs. DC. But your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why they didn't go with more green. Support says her hat is green, if that counts, Corey. Military personnel in real life are boring. Yeah, I get you. They're boring, but what I'm saying is just I wish that there was more to indicate that she's from the military. She doesn't have to be 100% military uniform. Other than the beret, you can't really tell that this character is in the military. Like, I don't know, give her some ribbons on her shirt or something, or a medal, or I don't know, have her be in camo, like something that more indicates she's military is what I would like. But like I said, this design for Sonya I do like. Alright, with that being said, we're moving on to what a lot of people think is the creme de la creme of Sonya Blade, not only of Sonya Blade designs, but of games in general, and that is Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9, she, again, it's not really too military, but at least she has a badge on her vest. She's showing a lot of a lot of cleavage. She's showing a lot of front. The alternate costume has the dog tags and the hat with the badge on it and the shades, so that is screaming military. But the default costume, she's wearing her green tight pants, she got the boots, and I dig it. I feel like this costume works. A lot of people love this costume. I'm probably in the minority who was like, Sonya, you are showing too much. You're showing too much. But I'm pretty sure many adolescent young men disagree with me and love this design for Sonya. Let me see here. Corey says, yes, I love MK9 Sonya. MK9 Sonya is so sexy, cute, and pretty. Wish MK9 Sonya had her long showing. It would be perfect. I love the cleavage. We know what you like, Corey. Are military women supposed to have their tops exposed? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't look like she's ready for a fight. And I know this is something that a lot of people want to go back to, where they're like, make the women sexy again and let them show more skin. And personally, I feel like I don't need, like, if that's what I want to see, I'm not gonna go to a video game to see that. but a lot of people enjoy, costumes that don't make sense, I guess. Military women in real life are boring. Are they? I don't think they are, Corey. Maybe you need to talk to some women in the military. I think they might change your mind. What military are they running here? Well, yeah, I don't know, man. But despite all of that, this is a cool costume for Sonya. I like the badge, and the alternate costume, I like that she looks like a drill sergeant, sort of, with the dog tags and the glasses and whatnot. So I think this works. All right, the next design. This is when the women start to become more covered up, and people did not like it. So Corey, I'm guessing you're not gonna enjoy what's coming next. But next we have MKX Sonya, and MKX Sonya. Oh no, MKX Sonya absolutely looks like she's in the military. She had the middle design where she has like the ribbon across her arm, not the ribbon, but the sash. She's got it's not a baseball cap, but I mean, it's still a cap. I don't know if military people really use a cap, but she's got dog tags on. She has, like the cargo vest jacket thing going on. And then the one on the left, she looks much more military. It's like a camo-ish pants. It almost looks like a bulletproof vest, sort of. And then she's got the dog tags. And then, of course, we have to have the original Sonya Blade design. And I thought that this was really cool to also have in the game, to kind of, to pay homage to the original, the OG Sonya outfit. Support says, with that outfit, I see why Johnny was drooling after her. She looks so boring in MKX. Does she look boring? I don't know. She has a lot of different stuff going on. You can do like the commander uniform in the middle. You can do the more like one where she's out in the field on the left. and then you still get your midriff with the OG Sonya. Like, I think they catered to a wider demographic when it came to the MKX designs. Support says, I like her MK1 recreated design. I do as well. I think it looks really good. Corey says, wish they had never made Sonya a part of the military. So boring. She was part of the military from the beginning. What are you talking about? She was always part of the military. But the thing is, if you're playing Sonya, you could always, in MKX anyway, you could always do the OG design if that's what you like. You don't have to do the other two. But if someone like myself is like, nah, I want my Sonya to look like she's in the army, then they also have that as well. I prefer if she's associated with the military. Corey said, I prefer if she was associated with the military. Like she's no longer currently. Anyway, MKX, I mean, I not only do I love this game, but I love the designs for Sonya as well. I think that they really touched on everyone. Okay, Sonya, Corey says, I prefer she was not associated with the military. Interesting. So what would you have her be? Just like a gymnast person? Just a random martial artist? But no. But doesn't have like a job, I guess? Like a career? I'm interested to know how you would want Sonya to be. With that being said, the next media that we see Sonya Blade in is MK11. This is where she is portrayed by Ronda Rousey. And I think as far as the way she looks, it works for me as far as being Sonya Blade. But the voice acting was not the best. But I mean, MK11 was great for customization and skins. They had a ton of skins and a ton of stuff you can customize. You could do the MK3 Sonya. The original default Sonya is the blue military outfit Sonya, and she looks like she is a commander in the military in that outfit. But again, if you wanted to do something that shows more skin or pay homage to the old games, they got the MK3 outfit that's on the left. We have young Sonya to the right of the default skin, where she's wearing like the bomber jacket, and she has her rank on her arm. You can see she has the 3 stripes there. That's sergeant rank. So this is before she becomes major or anything else. And I mean, that just screams military personnel. And then the one where she's doing the kiss of death right there, it's showing more skin. You got the midriff going on for the people who want that. But she's still wearing the same military hat with the star and feathers over it. So I think that they illustrated more in this game that yes, this is a person who takes her job seriously and she is a military person. But if you want some skin, then you can get some skin in this game. Support says, do you agree with the majority of opinion that modern MK games are woke? Do I think they're woke? Well, for one, I know you put it in quotations, and I appreciate that you put it in quotations, because everybody uses woke. Well, not everybody. Most people use woke incorrectly, and in this sense, it's also being used incorrectly. But in the definition that most people give for woke, is Mortal Kombat woke? I think Mortal Kombat was always woke, ever since the first game. Like I said, they launched the game with 6 characters, all men, and then they said, let's go back to the lab and add a woman. Excuse me. And add a woman. Nowadays, they'll be like, that's DEI, that's, oh my gosh, diversity, equity, blah, blah, blah. Sonya Blade is a DEI inclusion in Mortal Kombat. Your precious Sonya that everybody loves, yeah, is DEI. So, I mean, when you look at the cast, you have an Asian, and especially the movie. Everyone loves the first movie of Mortal Kombat, right? I believe, I may be incorrect about this, but I believe, if I'm not wrong, Mortal Kombat 1 in 1995 was the first Asian-led Hollywood movie. A movie in, an American Hollywood movie, the first movie with an Asian lead. And if that's not quote unquote woke, then I don't know what is. They did their best to include black characters, Asian characters, Native American characters, male characters, women characters. I mean, just the whole gambit. So I don't think that Mortal Kombat became woke. I feel like Mortal Kombat has always been woke. And I think that's a strength. Now, as far as what a lot of these people consider to be like woke, like I don't know, blue-haired people, like I don't know, fighting for trans rights or something like that. Like Mortal Kombat has never been that. Man, even though these Chaos Rain skins are kind of what people who complain about woke would say, that those Chaos Rain skins are exactly what they don't want. And I don't like those Chaos Rain skins, but no, I would say that Mortal Kombat has always been woke, and that's a good thing. Corey says, I would prefer Sonya Blade to be professional American martial artist, fitness aerobics instructor, adult entertainment actress, and freelance model. Okay, interesting. I mean, that she feels that person with that background feels much less lethal than current Sonya Blade, but okay. All right, so the next form of media that we have, you know what? I'm going to let you guys guess one more time. The next form of media for Sonya Blade, and it's not MK1. When is the next time we saw Sonya? Corey out here wild tonight. Yeah, exactly, Corey. I mean, exactly, support. Corey is wildin' big time. Adult actress is wild. Secret says Happy New Year. I'm in South Carolina. Happy New Year, combatant. How does the new year feel?
Unky G's on that
I'm not there yet. Corey says it would be so much cuter than military. I don't know. You said she's cute, and she's in the military, so. Scorpion's Revenge, Battle for the Realms. You know what? That's gonna be the very next one after this one coming up. There's one thing before Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms. There's one thing before it. What is that form of media? gonna go ahead and reveal what that form of media is. The next time we saw Sonya Blade is in the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. Excuse me. This Sonya Blade was played by Jessica McName. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Jessica McName. And I kind of dig this Sonya Blade, even though I didn't really like the script of this movie as much. I don't like Arcana. I feel like, but I dig how she was a no-nonsense military woman. She was looking for Kano. She wanted to be a part of like Raiden's champions, but she had to earn her path to getting to it. And she was dope. She had some pretty cool fight scenes. She's probably, as far as the live action Sonya Blade actresses go, she probably had the most physical Sonya Blade, so I can definitely appreciate it. But as far as her design goes, she's just wearing green crop top, military pants, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it's military pants. It's just pants. And she has a patented blonde hair, and I think it works. I really like this design for Sonya. I think as far as the movie designs as well, that she's probably the best, the closest to Sonya Blade than any of the other two, the Annihilation or the 95 movie. Oh, the lack of bare midriff is boring, says Corey. Secret Combatant says the MK2 movie. I don't know if by MK2 movie you mean Annihilation or this one. So says I give up what it is on GTA 6. Support says Sonya, okay, I hate the Arcana thing too. Yeah, Arcana's so weird. Green, says Corey. I love the green. Yeah, I think the green works. I think the green works, and she's PTTOing in that left picture. But yeah, I like this. I dig this design for Sonya. Best part of the 2021 design is the green. I feel you, Corey. All right, and then the next form of media that we see Sonya is what Support mentioned, and that is Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms. This Sonya is the same in both movies, and this is all out military. Even though she has like the Batman utility belt with the pouches going on. She has the vest, she has the dog tags, she has the cap, kind of looks like that military-ish cap. And I think it works. I think the way they portrayed her, again, Sonya's no nonsense. She's there to do a job, and she's not really looking for attention. She doesn't have her underwear showing. She's looking to get the job done and get out and to protect herself. And I dig this look for Sonya, and I love the way this Sonya was portrayed in the movie altogether. So this was great stuff for me. Corey says boring. She looks boring. Comment says y'all still stuck in 2024. I am still stuck in 2024. I still got 3 more hours of 2024. But yes, I still got some time in 2024. You're in the future, sir. What is the future like? Support says I like this design. I like this design as well. I like this character. I like how she felt like she had to protect Johnny, and she was surprised when Johnny Cage could fight. I like how just the no nonsense attitude. Yeah, this Sonya was dope. I prefer the cute designs. I mean, she still clearly she is an attractive woman. Like, she still has the curves, she has her feminine curves or whatnot, but she's there to punch someone in the mouth. And I can dig with a woman who has a job to do, and she gets it done. All right. The next time we see Sonya, and this is the most recent and last time we've seen Sonya Blade. That is MK1. And she's just a cameo, so we don't really get a lot of skins and a lot of designs of Sonya, but I really feel like for what we were given, it is executed well. Like, this looks like Sonya Blade. It's the OG Sonya from MK1 as well as the MK3 Sonya design, and I really love that they gave us both here. They also, at the pyramid where they mix match a bunch of characters, we get to see Sonya, a timeline where Sonya is the one that has the metal face instead of Kano, which is kind of weird. But overall, I mean, just regardless of what you think about MK1, the way it looks is just phenomenal. And even though Sonya is just a cameo, they did a really great job in illustrating Sonya Blade in this game. Let me see here. Support says 2025 here for me. Oh, support is in the future as well. Or I'm in the past. One of the two. Corey says, I prefer cute design. A Secret says, who's ready for Grand Theft Auto 6? Doesn't that come out? Is it later, 2025? Like, is it this year? Corey says, pure bear midriff. you get the midriff, sir. You get 4 pictures of midriff here. She's giving you the abs. Paradise. Yes, pure midriff paradise. Oh, Corey, relax. Relax, sir. Take a breath. Support says the Kano eye on Sonya. Yes. I don't know if you've played through the story mode of MK1. And if you did, if you remember when you get to the Pyramid of Argus at the end of the first story mode, there's a lot of mixed match characters. So there's like a Quan Chi that knows how to freeze, and there's like Kung Lao that has Scorpion Spear. There's just like a bunch of mixed match characters from different timelines. And the Sonya that we got was a Sonya, but basically she's Kano. It's an evil Sonya that has the Kano face. So I guess she was never part of the Special Forces. I'm guessing she was part of the Black Dragon. We never really go into her character or why she's bad or what her backstory is. But she has the face, and we do get that she is an evil version of Sonya. Does this mean Kano works for the Special Forces in that universe? I don't know, but that would be cool to see. Secret Combat says no, it's either October 2025 to sometime 2027. What kind of range is that? Either late 2025 or 2 years after that? That's crazy. Rockstar delaying the game. Jeez. Insane. That's crazy. But anyway, you guys, this is the last time that we've seen Sonya. So with that being said, what would you say is your favorite design for Sonya Blade? For me personally, and I know Corey's gonna disagree, but for me, it's definitely this outfit on the left and the right, from Deadly Alliance, Armageddon, and Deception, in the full uniform. Secret Combatant says, well, And GTA 5 came out 2013. Now it's 2020. Jeez. Man, I don't really play a lot of those games, so I hope it's worth the wait. But Secret, what is your favorite design? What about Sonya from MK13? What? What are you talking about? Just to kind of recap, we got Sonya here from MK1. We got Sonya from the comics. We got the MK3 Sonya by the lovely Carrie Hoskins. We got Bridget from the movie. No, MK13 until 2027. Oh, no MK13 until 2027. We'll see. I mean, they probably need that amount of time to get it done. And if that's the case, then I support them taking that time to get it done. We got MK4 Sonya. We got Sonya from Annihilation. We got Special Forces. We got my favorite. We got Shaolin Monks, which again, more and more I'm liking the Shaolin Monks skin. We got MK versus DC. MK9, MKX, MK11. We got 2021 movie rather. We got Scorpion's Revenge. And then we bring it back to MK1. What would you guys say is your favorite? MK3 Sonya, MK Deadly Alliance, 95 movie, Battle of the Realms, MK1. Yeah, the MK1 design is solid. And I can understand why you would go with MK3 support, because yeah, I mean that is just classic Sonya. Secret Combatant says, I'm gonna miss GTA 5. I've been playing since PS4 in 2016. Jeez. This time, GTA 6, if it releases 2025. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna miss it, man. Yeah, playing a game for that long, I can definitely understand why you would miss it. I was playing MKX for not as long as you've been playing GTA 5, and I missed that game. So I completely understand. Yeah, I played a ton of MKX during that life cycle, and even after that life cycle. But support, yeah, I get it. MK3 Sonya, yeah, that is just classic Sonya Blade. All right, and that's it. That is the designs for Sonya. And with that being said, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Hold on a second. What was that? Secret says, I do miss MKX a lot. I have 1 year total time on that game. Yeah, man, MKX was so much fun. Support says, I couldn't say it fully, but the reason people calling MKX woke is because of the female designs. Yeah, definitely. I feel like they want the designs to be more skimpy. And then I think a large portion was also like Cassie Cage, having Cassie be the hero of MKX. I feel like a lot of people didn't like. But again, I mean, I feel like this is something that Mortal Kombat was always kind of like. They were always sort of going down that road ever since the very first game. Secret Combatant says, well, good night and happy 2025, Shinfits. Secret Combatant, thank you so much. I hope you have a great New Year's Day. I guess it's New Year's Day for you now. But thank you. Good night as well. I am going to wrap it up here, you guys. I'll probably be on tomorrow, so let me know what you guys want to see tomorrow. If we want to do another design discussion, or do we want to do the deception endings? I'm thinking about one of those two. But listen, I hope everyone here has a great New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, if that's the time for you. You guys could have been doing a lot of things. Like I always say, time is our most valuable asset. So thank you so much for spending some of your time here with me tonight. I know that you guys could have been off doing whatever, out there, spending time with whoever. So I really appreciate that you spent some time with me here tonight. Haha, you still stuck in 2024. Yeah. Yes, I'm about to spend the last couple hours of 2024 and probably preparing for 2025 to be honest. Anyway, you guys, again, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun as well, and I hope it was fun enough for you to come back next time. Have a great night, you guys. Peace.
Unky G's on that beat.